Real quick product recommendation. So Colton and Out of Spec Detailing made a video this week about glass. I think he does pretty much some of the best glass videos, and he shared some tips along the way that have been phenomenal. Brilliant on a play on words. His first was always to have one of these bottles around to take care of any hazing that you might get in the interior glass, which happens a lot on my wife's car, which is a bit older, but I finally tackled it. It took, I mean, you don't realize how bad interior glass can get until you have a haze that just won't disappear repeatedly. So the next tip that he had was to take your favorite glass cleaner and your favorite, he used Adam's waterless wash. I'm using Ultima waterless wash, which is one of my favorite because you could buy 18-ounce container, I think it is, for $18, 20 bucks or so. And it's half a fluid ounce per 22 ounces. So yeah, if you just work it out, that is plenty. At least, you know, I mean, you're going to go rough math, you're going to go at least 16 to 18, actually 18 to 20 of these bottles of waterless wash. Now, of this 16-ounce bottle full of waterless wash. Now, for this mix, he says do it 50-50. So half glass cleaner, half waterless wash. And the last part that's very important is when doing the interior glass, you're going to want to have fresh, clean microfiber. But this here's my other product recommendation. He recommended a wrinkle towel, some other type. This is a Viking, cheapie, off Amazon. I gotta look to see again if it's on sale, if there's some that's cheaper. But this here is 70-30 blend, and you can tell from the wrinkles. But if you were to hold this in your hand, it almost has like a rubbery synthetic, almost like a synthetic clay kind of feel, but much softer than synthetic clay. But just, you know, it's not a traditional microfiber, which, as you can see, I always have plenty in my door card. So, matter of fact, let's get this cleaned. When using this combination, you're going to get slick glass, and it won't pull at all. It's going to glide. It's going to feel like a towel just gliding on the surface. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. If you have any kind of issues with glass, you don't like fingerprints, smoke, whatever the hell. Here's the back window. This thing gets tore up because it's a hatch, and it has, you know, this is with that, no linting of towels. When you wipe past a regular microfiber over it, you might get linting from your towel, but use one of these and you won't see that. So yeah, highly recommend it. Get these. I've used in the past, I've used the waffles, got tired of them. I've used these bad boys. They now use for my sunglasses. They're not great for glass, but yeah, check it out.